Hey guys, hopefully everybody's having a great Wednesday. Um, Putting out a video tonight. I apologize it's late. I tried starting this actually a couple times now, and I caught myself kind of tripping over my words, so I apologize it doesn't quite come out the way that I want it to. But the first thing that I kind of want to talk a little bit about was this idea of being proactive and what that means. So I read Stephen Covey's Seven Habits of Highly Effective People a couple months back, and I loved so much about the book. But I think my favorite thing about it, if I had to break it down to any one thing, was probably one of the first things that he talked about was this idea of being proactive and what exactly that means. To really drive home the example, Covey talked about this fellow named Viktor Frankl. Mr. Frankl was a psychologist that lived during the Second World War. During that period, he found himself in an internment camp. And when he woke up every morning, he had no idea whether or not he was going to be one of the unlucky ones who was herded into the gas chambers and incineration rooms, or one of the ones lucky enough to pull those bodies out and sweep those bodies out. That being said, he was also the victim of like whippings, lashings, you name it, all kinds of physical torture in the camps. On top of the obviously the raging hunger and everything else that that environment provided. Um, he realized that he had absolutely no control over what was happening to him. But what he did have complete control over was how he responded to it. And so when he was the victim of those beatings and those lashings, he would picture himself in a classroom years later talking to his students about how there's a gap between stimulus and response, and how while we may have no control at all over what it is that's happening to us, we have complete control over how it is that we respond to it. That being said, we have this wonderful ability to influence in some small way all the events that happen to us because of how we respond to each event. Um, I really, really like that idea, and I think it was thought provoking, and one that I hope you guys will get some value out of too. Thanks.